त्वगिंद्रिय मात्र ग्राह्यो, इस नाम मात्र जोड़े, त्वगिंद्रिय मात्र ग्राह्यो गुणः स्पर्शः स त्रिविधः शीत उष्ण अनुष्णाशीत भेदात्। पृथिवी अप तेजो वायु वृत्ति तत्र शीतो जले उष्णस्तेजसी अनुष्णाशीतः पृथिवी वायोः। रूपादि चतुष्टयम् पृथिव्यां पाकजम् अनित्यं च, पाकजम् अनित्यम्, अन्यत्र अपाकजम् नित्यम् अनित्यं च, नित्यगतम् नित्यम् अनित्यगतम् अनित्यम्। Please read. त्वगिंद्रिय मात्र ग्राह्यो गुणः स्पर्शः स त्रिविधः शीत उष्ण अनुष्णाशीत भेदात्। पृथिवी अप तेजो वायु वृत्ति तत्र शीतो जले उष्णस्तेजसी अनुष्णाशीतः पृथिवी वायोः। रूपादि चतुष्टयम् पृथिव्यां पाकजम् अनित्यम्, अन्यत्र अपाकजम् नित्यम् अनित्यं च, नित्यगतम् नित्यम् अनित्यगतम् अनित्यम्. So, sparsha is that quality guna which is known only by tvagindriya. Sparsha. Sa trividha, that is of three types. Shita, cold, ushna, hot, not cold, not cold, not very cold, not hot. Anushna, shita, that is warm, and exists where? Prithvi, that is in earth, in water, in vayu. Prithvi, up, tejo, and vayu. Tatra shita sparsha exists in water, ushna sparsha exists in fire, anushna shita sparsha exists in prithvi and vayu. So, rupadi chatushtayam prithivyam pakajam. Rupadi chatushtayam, rupa, rasa, gandha, sparsha. In the list, he is referring to the list. So, the first four, rupa, rasa, gandha, sparsha, rupadi chatushtayam, where in prithvi is to be treated as pakaja, is caused by, is produced by the contact with fire, that is by heating. Paka. Paka is Agni Sangyoga. Agni Sangyoga is Paka. Vilakshana Agni Sangyoga Paka. Paka is defined as Vilakshana Agni Sangyoga. Vilakshana Agni Sangyoga Paka. So, the contact with the fire, a peculiar contact, as much as required. It should not be burnt also, no? It can be burnt, it can be evaporated. So only that much contact, that much heating as is required. Now, this is to be noted. This is a special case he is mentioning, that when the potter prepares a pot and puts in the kiln for baking the pot, there are two theories. One is called Pithada Paka and the other one called Pilu Paka. The pot which was prepared by the potter was black initially, and it becomes red after baking. Now, pot is a hole. So, the color of the hole is contributed by the color of the parts. The color of the hole has come from the color of the parts. So, if it is a black and it is going to be red, then the color of the parts must undergo change. And when you bake it in fire, then the fire comes in contact with the parts and changes the color of the parts, and then thereafter the color of the whole gets changed. This is the fact. In this there are two positions taken by the Vaisheshika tradition. One position is that to change the color of the part, is it necessary to break the whole or not? If you have to change the color of the part, then your part should be available with you. If parts are available only when whole is broken. And then you change the color of the parts, and then color of the whole will be obtained. So, one section of Vaisheshika philosophers hold that yes, we should break the whole. These are all happening conceptually, remember. All this is So, to change the color of the part, it is necessary to break the whole and take the whole to the state of parts and then change the color. Whole color is changed. Okay. Others says this is not correct. It doesn't seem to be rational. What you do, you don't break the whole. Then how to change? Because that cannot be compromised. The color of the part must undergo change. Then only the color of the whole will be changed. So, without breaking the whole, that is to be achieved. How to achieve that? They say the Agni Jwala will penetrate. The heat will penetrate up to the part of the whole. Without breaking the whole, the Agni Sangyoga will go up to the part and will change the color of the part, and thereby the color of the whole will be changed. So, these two had given the name. So, Pilu Paka and Pithara Paka. Pilu Paka and Pithara Paka. Pilu Paka, you break the whole into the, Pilu means Parmanu. Again another term you are getting. Pilu is Parmanu. So, first you bake the Parmanus and change the color of the Parmanus, and then the color of the whole will be changed. So, this is theory number one. And the others say that, and Pithara is the whole, Avayavi. Pithara means Avayavi. Avayavin, the whole pot. So, the Pithara, so without breaking the whole, the Agni will get connected to the part and change the color of the part. So, Paramanu Rupa is required to be changed because Paramanu is the Avayava. whole, that is a pot, is made out of Parmanus. It's a fact. So the Parmanu color was black, and that has to be changed into red. These are the two theories, two positions taken to explain that. Without breaking the whole, breaking the whole. By breaking the whole, you change the color of the Parmanu. Without breaking the whole, you change the color of the Parmanu. And then the logical difficulty emerges before them. And therefore, they have made it an exception. Earlier you read that the qualities which are in the permanent substances are permanent. Nityagatam nityam, anityagatam anityam. In the Prithvi Parmanu, sadhuvidha, nitya anitya cha. So, Parmanu, Rupa in Parmanu should be Nitya, because Parmanu is Nitya. And now if you are going to change the Rupa of Parmanu, then you have to make some adjustment now. So you make an exception. So the Rupa in the Prithvi Parmanu is to be accepted as Pakaja, produced by the contact with fire. Produced by the peculiar contact with the fire. Now black has become red. So the Parmanu is now red Parmanu. So from Avayava is now red. And therefore Avayavi is red. So Avayava is red. Avayavi is red. So the Rupa of Avayava has gone to the Rupa of Avayavi. So they say that Rupa, Rasa, Gandha, Sparsha in Prithvi alone is telling. Rupa, Rasa, Gandha, bake fruits, Fruits are baked. The Kadali, Phala, etc. All these are all Parthiva. These are all Parthiva. These are all earthly substances. So they are also the earlier taste. The sour becomes sweet. The sparsha, kathina sparsha become soft. So all this happen because of the paka. And paka is vilakshana agni sangyoga. So vilakshana agni sangyoga changes these four qualities, namely rupa, rasa, gandha and sparsha only in the paramanus of the Prithvi. Exception. Elsewhere, nityagatam nityam, anityagatam anityam. So in Jala Paramanu, the rasa, for example, it is not going to change. So in other, that is Jala, Up, Teja, Marut. In all the three, remaining three, the Parmanus guna will remain permanent. They are not going to change. But in the case of Prithvi Parmanu only, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha and Sparsha, they are going to change. So this is what he says, you please note. Rupadi Chatushtayam Prithibhyam Pakajam, and therefore Anitya. So what you said, Nityagatam Nityam, but Nityagatam Anityam now. Because Rupa is in Parmanu, Prithvi Parmanu, it should not undergo any change. But if it does not undergo any change, then how the color of the whole can be changed? But it is a fact that the black has become red, and therefore it is necessary to bracket this case as an exception, and this is the conditioned by Agni Sangyoga Paka. So Rupadi Chatushtayam, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha, Sparsha, Prithibhyam in the earth is caused by Paka, and therefore it is Anitya. Anyatra, that is in Jala Paramanu, Vayu Paramanu and Teja Paramanu, Apakajam. They cannot undergo any change. Nityam. So they are nitya. So Paramanu is nitya. There the gunas are nitya. Nityam and anitya. And all in the karya, whatever the karya you will prepare out of that, there will be anitya. So nityagatam nityam, anityagatam anityam. Nityagatam nityam, anityagatam anityam.